Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. I have the messiest desk right now. That's my disclaimer number one. There's probably going to be more, but that was the first one. I had a super busy weekend, very productive, but really busy. And so I knew the theme I needed to have for today, but I didn't have a solid idea. I'm still not sure I do have a solid idea. I never even got to come out today and let you know I was going to actually be live today. It's my time to come live, but that doesn't mean you know to look for me here. So I'm trying to stall, right, and clean up my desk a little bit. I need a Father's Day card. So I got my father-in-law taken care of. I think I have my dad taken care of. I do. So let me show you. So for I think it's safe. My dad's not on Facebook. So this one is for my dad. I grew up on the lake, in case you didn't know that. My dad was a fisherman. He actually fished in professional tournaments when I was a kid. And so growing up on the lake, we actually had a dock. This was not a boat that it was anything like he had when I was growing up. But anyway, I think that suits him. And then for Greg's dad was a big golfer, and until just in the last few years. So I think that he will appreciate, and his eyesight, he is visually impaired. So this card will actually stand up, and so I think that he will appreciate this a great deal. So what about my husband? So I'm looking for inspiration. So where do you turn for inspiration when you need it? And I got a couple of places I'm going to look for inspiration, but I'm curious to know where you go for inspiration too. And before I get too far into this, I should probably make sure that I am actually where I think that I am. And I'll give everybody a few minutes for your feed to pop up and tell you that I am here. And let's see. Come on. Am I? Hi, Stacy. Okay, so good. I am there. So I was just saying that I need a Father's Day card for my husband. That I've got my dad taken care of. I got my father-in-law taken care of. And so trying to figure out, where do you go for inspiration? On Saturday, Sunday, I don't even know anymore. I worked with on the Christmas Marathon cards, and I got all of these put together in Nothing Flat using some retired Memories and More product and a pack of coordinating designer series paper. And they came together really fast. So I thought, we have the new Memories and More pack that goes with the, I do not know my names yet, goes with the, I'm stalling, where is it? I'm struggling with the lack of bundles in the front. So you look at the catalog. So that's kind of one of the things that I pulled out too. So the Memories and More, maybe I should start there. In the back, in the index, Memories and More, page 154. So 154, come on. Okay, that's 164. Okay, so we have the new Memories and More pack called The World of Good Memories and More. And so it coordinates with the World of Good suite. So I thought maybe that would be a good place, since I'd had so much success over the weekend. So I pulled that out, and I found a couple of things. So I found Life is Meant for Adventures, and then find joy in the journey. My husband is a motorcycle rider and he is a car buff. So Geared Up Garage has been really good in the past. We met when, enjoy the journey, we met when we were in graduate school, and we always talked about taking sailboat lessons, sailing sailboats lessons. So, okay, so I pulled out Sailing Home. Okay, that's an option. I hope that's not on my phone. So my challenge with The World is Good, or the World of Good, is mostly that he's not really a brown person. And I know that's not technically brown, and I can bring in a lot of blues. So I'm keeping that in mind. So that's one idea. Actually, here is a great one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and aim the camera down and show you guys what I'm looking at. I'll throw me over there. Okay, so you see, how about this? You make the world a better place. I like that. And I happen to have, oh, please tell me I happen to have, an open pack, I know I do, of Memories and More card bases. So with the Memories and More, stop. That's not supposed to happen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now I'm all flustered. Okay, I'm going to make this card. You make the world a better place. It is using these Memories and More cards and some of the stickers. Hey, Kirby. Yeah, I think that's perfect too. Okay, so here is the 3x4 card that I need. You make the world a better place. Hey, Sheila, I haven't seen you in forever. Hope all is well. Okay, so then let's pick a background for this card. So they used green. I love green. He's much more of a blue person. So let's see if we've got anything that is blue that would work with this. So we could use this one. Oop, just throw it across the floor, but that's not quite going to cover it up unless I come this way. But that really doesn't work. Okay. So nix that one. And there's a tan. Maybe this one. I think I can make that work. Or, yeah, those are just a little bit too big. I could mat it, but I think I'll just go with that one. It's very, okay, so the challenge with that is this is very, so here's the astrological, is that right? I've got Aries, Andromeda. So actually maybe these are constellations. Maybe he won't look that close. It's fine, right? Okay, so here's our inspiration on page 154 of the catalog. And here we're using the World of Good Memories and More card pack. And we're going to need some of the stickers and fun pieces of this. So I love the Memories and More packs. And I had so much fun this weekend working on the Christmas marathon. Not marathon. Okay, here's that. Okay, and then I'm going to need some of the corners that I have in my box down here. So let's see if I can find the little elements. Oh, you know what? We looked at that box the other day. It's not in that box. It must be in this box. Yep. Well, that wasn't too hard. Okay. So these are antiqued corners and slides elements. So how cool are they? So we're going to use 4 of the corners. And I gotta find, next I need to find my card faces. You know, you get it organized and cleaned up and then you tear it apart, right? I'm not the only one who does this. I feel certain. Reassure me. Okay. Come out wherever you are. I just opened a pack. Oh, seriously. Oh, good. Okay. It's like, I know I just opened a pack. Here we go. So here is an envelope, and I'll put these back where they are. Maybe I'll remember. Suddenly it's warm in here. Okay, so this card base is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So this will just fit perfectly. You're trying to make me feel better. So I could do a couple of things. I could mat this and cover the whole thing, or I can just come in like this. And I think I'm okay with it like this. All right, and then this, I actually rounded the corner, and so see how they notched out the corner? And I think that they're just really good with a circle punch. We'll see if I'm really good with a circle punch. We'll start in this corner down here. So this is a 1/2 inch circle, which is actually retired. Okay. Not exact. But I haven't hit myself in the eye, so we'll count this as a win. All right, so we've achieved that look. And then we're going to use so we're going to use one of these foils down here on the bottom. So this is like a kit, but it's not a kit, if that makes sense. I'm going to scoot my corners off. So I am in total love with the new catalog. I hope you guys are as well. Sheila, if you need a catalog, you're welcome to come by and pick one up. I think you know the way. Okay, and I'm going to cut this excess off. So we'll put that down. And then I'll put this on dimensionals. So this week, what's going on? I have my free card class on Thursday. You just need to join the group to see the broadcast. And then if you'd like a kit for the 4 cards I make, you can get that free with a purchase. And I'll have an ordering special to go along with that. Last night wrapped up the BOGO sale. That was lots of fun. There's still products left over, so I'll probably bring that back in August when the mini catalog is available. I do not want to use... All right. Okay, oops, covered up my photo. So I am using my grid paper. Do y'all use grid paper? Did you know that even customers can get grid paper? It is not a demonstrator only item. So I have several customers that use grid paper in their crafting as well. And I'm not one that doesn't have to be perfect in my world. So then, now y'all aren't going to tell him that I copied this out of the catalog, are you? You know, we're going to let him be wildly impressed, right? Can we all agree to that? Oh, look, this almost has a grid line on it. Woohoo! And we're going to come almost all the way across. Now, what do you do? So I have this sticker, and it's a pretty strong sticker, but it's stuck up on the layer that's on dimensionals, which means that if I push this down, it's going to stick and be not level. So I'll show you what I do, and you can tell me if this is what you do also. So is your silence going to cost me anything? So I am just going to get in the line of the sticker, and I've just added a dimensional. So let's see, can you see? You can kind of see how I did that. So it's right there, and I'll add a dimensional, and then these will be basically the same height. Turns out I did not need that second one, so we'll scoot it off. And now I have 3 different scissors up here on my desk. There's the ribbon scissors, okay, not to touch paper, not to touch hair, only ribbons. Oops. And then I have a pair of new snips, which are very sharp. So this is for fussy cutting. And then I have a pair of old snips that have this ribbon attached to them. And this tells me that these are older and it's okay to cut things that are sticky. So that's my code for my scissors. It was kind of funny. But I can remember my mom is a nurse, and I don't think she'll mind me telling this on her, but even she had fabric scissors. She wasn't really a seamstress. The time that she did try and sew did not go well. We don't speak of it. I'm just going to tuck this under there. So then all I need to do is add these little guys, my little corners. I got some glue dots up here. There they are. So this is pretty awesome. We're not even at Father's Day yet, and I'm going to have my Father's Day cards done. Well, now, I will still get with Hardin and hello, Joyce. Hardin and I will create cards. I will help him create cards. Now, remember, Mother's Day, I did too much of the prep work for him, and he thought that was kind of boring, that that he thought there would be more to it. Couldn't believe I spent so much time doing this and thought it was fun. So for Father's Day, I'll let him do more of the design work. And I would be, you know what would be, that just popped into my head, would be good. There's a stamp set that just retired that has bikes in it. And Greg restored the bike that he had as a child for Hardin. And Hardin has loved riding that all around the neighborhood. Okay, so that's ready to go down. Let's see if there's something on the stamp set that we might want to use on the inside of the card, or maybe we'll find another journaling card. I wonder if I already pulled it. It might be in these stacks over here. Let's see. Not there. No. So it should still be over there. Okay, so here it is. Beautiful world. Okay, so here's You Make the World a Better Place. Adventure awaits. I'm not feeling that especially. So let's see what I've got in the others. So here's my meadow. I thought about doing something with it. Really thought these would be kind of cute. There's a pun. Cute fruit. I thought about your one in a melon. I think that's pretty cute. We could pull out. Okay, we have this one. So I've got a whole class that we're going to do with this stamp set towards the end of the month, and I actually need everybody to RSVP pretty soon because that stamp set may go on back order. It is being ridiculously popular. Okay, so here's You Are My True North. So I like that. Here's a card. I thought let's see if there's anything in here. I can't begin to count all the times we've laughed together. Well, that's true. We do laugh a lot. Every little kindness makes the world brighter. And then, see, this has got this badge. You're a classic. I kind of like this. Make today ridiculously awesome. Oh, it was on back order yesterday already. Wow. Okay. Thanks, Stacy. That's good to know. I may have to switch up my class and do it ridiculously awesome later in the season. And I kind of like this one too. I mean, so you make the world a better place. Thank you for making a difference in my life. That would work. But I think I like You Make the World a Better Place. Make today ridiculously awesome. Open it up. So let's see if that will even fit. I could say You Are My Sunshine. And then P.S. I Love You. Stamped to the bottom. Okay, let's see if this will fit. I love these big stamps. I'm so excited. Okay, so that fits well. So that's an option. You know, we could stamp on, we could even add one of these and stamp on one of these cards as well. You know, could add this one and say, you know, You Are My True North. So that's an option. You guys got to talk it up here. Help me out. Putting a lot of pressure on y'all too, huh? I don't know why these are all seem to be upside down. Explore more. All right, let's see anything on the little ones. And didn't see a great one to stamp on either. Discover and dream. Enjoy in the journey. You like all of them? Okay, Stacy. Like that one? And then P.S. I love you. Or I can just put P.S. I love you on the envelope. Okay, how we feel about this? So that's on the front. Okay, thank you, thank you. Now, I won't take the time to put the sticker on this right now. It will cling to my block just fine. Find a big block. That one's big enough. And I think, ooh, should we break out the new stamp pad too and stamp this in Misty, darn it, Misty Moonlight? Shoot. I can see. We're tuned in like that. And my trash is overflowing under there. Ooh. Fresh new ink. All right, so new ink pad, new memories and more. No space on my counter. Oh, stamps up nice. Well, so this is pretty awesome. So while everything else is crazy and not organized in my life, in my days, this is Father's Day is taken care of. Yes. All right. Yep, and then my little message down here. We're almost done. Let's clean this stamp off. All right, put that away in just a second. So, new adhesive in the catalog. I have not tried it yet, but Snail retired and was replaced by an adhesive called Seal. And then you might remember we had Fast Fuse a while back, and it retired, and we didn't have a what am I trying to say? A rolling adhesive, strong adhesive for a while, but we now have Seal Plus, which is going to be similar to Fast Fuse. It's a strong adhesive. All right, so let's put this one in here. So these memory and more cards are awesome. You can make, fast cards like this. Use them with your memory keeping. You can make things and frame them. They are quite clever. And because this coordinates with this whole other suite, or with the suite that it coordinates, you get even more creative outlets with it. So I think that's pretty awesome. Way to go, guys. So we have 3 really different cards for the men, which is pretty cool. So let's move that over there. And so we have this one for my father-in-law, and it will actually stand up. And then we have this one for my dad, and actually stamped on the inside of it as well. And I will put a white liner here. I saved the Clubhouse suite. I knew that I was going to get a lot more use out of it, so it did not go in my BOGO sale. But I'll put a white liner in here and do some stamping as well there. And then this one is awesome. And so I'll work with Hardin, and we'll get some cards made as well. So maybe I can share those with you. He'll let me take a photo, but he will not let me share that on Facebook. He's quite clear about that. What else do I need to tell you? So, I guess I will decide today if Ridiculously Awesome is going to be possible to use this month, or if I need to pick something else. Maybe we'll go with, what do y'all think? Should we go with like Cute Fruit? Okay, come on. Cute Fruit would be an option. Oh, for the love, you are on Do Not Disturb. So maybe we'll do something like this Cute Fruit in place of Ridiculously Awesome, and we can save Ridiculously Awesome for later in the season. You guys, yeah, no? Thursday is Card Club. Is my monthly card class. So as long as you join the group, you will be there to watch that class, and there'll be an ordering special for it. This weekend is the Christmas marathon. Remember, that's a huge value, folks. $55 worth of product for $40, and you're going to have supplies to make 40 cards plus a sampler plus product left over. And we're using some different ribbons. And I mean, these are just the 20 I made really fast this weekend. So I'll just go kind of quickly. But I made these small ones. So, I mean, no stamping on the ones I've done, although you can add stamping. So there you have it. That's 20, and there are 20 more card bases like this with envelopes, and 20 more of this size. Wait, no, that's not right. 10 and 10. I've used 10 of each. And then the sampler you've seen before, and I would pull it out, except it is buried in the ribbons that we need for this. So, because I'm prepping, those need to go in the mail tomorrow. I have 3 or 4 spots left. So if you're interested in participating in this, let me know right away so that I can reserve your spot and get your products, everything prepped for you. But that's Saturday and Sunday. And I'm super excited for it. I can't wait to kick off Christmas this way. In July, we'll actually start the regular Christmas. Yeah. Well, the Memories and More part, all of this is in the Memories and More part, Joyce. This was the coordinating envelopes, note cards and envelopes. And then the white ones are the regular. Okay, wait, I didn't say that right. So these cards are part of the Memories and More kit that there were. And there were 6 of each design, so you had a lot to play with. And then the DSP is included, so you have lots of product. I mean, I was going to say, I think, well, if I pull that over, everything will fall, and it'll be a bigger mess for me to clean up. But lots of product. It's a huge value, and we're going to have a lot of fun. And it's going to kick off our Christmas season so that July through November, we'll make Christmas cards every month in a card class dedicated to Christmas. I think that's all I have for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I can't tell you how much your support means to me. I get asked occasionally, you know, how I'm doing on my points towards the trip, and I might earn that trip even as early as July. So I couldn't do it without you all. I have a fantastic team. My support group, my village is huge, and it's a tremendous blessing. Thank you for being part of that village and for helping others find me and be in my village. I hope you enjoyed the card that we made today. I so appreciate your help in figuring out what to make. And I think that's all. I will see you again on Thursday in the group for the monthly card class. If you don't know how to find it, let me know, and I'll make sure and get you invited. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.